Guru. I'm Raghu. So, as mentioned, let's discuss about weekly analysis for Nifty and Bank Nifty index levels and overall global market, how market is going to behave. Before I start the video, please subscribe the YouTube channel and hit like button once you're done with the video. Secondly, please share this links to your friends and family. And we have started our WhatsApp group, which way you can see a lot of updates every day on the market. And we have our own app also. It is Tradewell by Pixie World. You can search in iOS and Google Play Store, where you can join our courses for stock market updates. Cool. Let's talk about weekly update for coming week. The most awaited data from US about the inflation, and it is all about new data. What GDP data is updated yesterday, and it is minus 0.9, so which is very good for market. That is why we can see a big upside momentum happening in a US markets, and all the US based index is giving a amazing breakout here. What happened to Nifty? Again, if you are observing here in a Nifty, SGX is already 220 points up, which is around 17,300, what we can see opening only on Monday. And all Asian market and all other major commodities already in a green channel, where it is a very good sign for a market to give better breakouts. Let's talk about Bank Nifty first and understand how the Bank Nifty will behave. Before we see the chart of Bank Nifty, let's see what is the option chain is talking about Bank Nifty and how this is working out. Absolutely, if you're observing here in current August 4th expiry, PCR is 0.93, which is not very bullish, or it is kind of little bit neutral market, because we need one major support of promoters pushing this maximum strike price into puts. So if you are observing here, we have highest PCR around 9.3, and there is no much conviction with the put writers. So let's see what is the major resistance and support on charts. One is 38,000 and second is major is 37,000. So before this 1000, between this 1000 points, we have lot of put and call writers. So current fighting is for 37,500, which is almost 50% people are holding their put and calls. So let's see what charts seeing. If I'm seeing a weekly chart of Bank Nifty, so what I can see with the immediate time frame, that market is given a beautiful breakout in weekly chart with a heavy volume. So let me see what is the weekly targets for this particular breakout. If I'm observing in a weekly time frame, currently market is holding this 37,500 levels, which is very crucial levels. Breaking out, already given a breakout on the trend line here. So what we need to see here, our first target is around 38,199. So this is the weekly targets, and second target is next swing high. This is what the swing high, what we can see. The third bigger target is post this, we can see 39,300. Yeah, this is a weekly time frame, weekly chart. So below this, below breaking out below this level, what we can see downside momentum also we need to understand on the levels. Cool. This is for weekly. So let's see what is happening on Monday in the 15 minutes time frame, which is for the smaller intraday trades. In a Bank Nifty, if giving a breakout above 38,199, then it is absolutely a good upside momentum what we can see. But currently, let's see what is happening with the CPR here in a intraday. In an intraday CPR, see, if you are observing a CPR strategy here, whenever market came down on Friday, this was a very good put what we got money if you are option buyer, and exactly on the PCR it gave a bounce back. But if you observe one more thing, PCR was very narrow and we have not got amazing momentum on this particular day because it was, especially first thing is Friday, second thing is PCR is narrow and there were multiple resistance ahead. Cool. So what we need to do on Monday? Monday, if market is giving a breakout above 37,793, you go for a buy, and your first target would be, so this is a buy zone, and the first target would be your first resistance, which is 888. Second is directly 38,000. So this is the levels for upside. Downside, if market is giving a break down below this particular level, which is 37,353, we can see further downfall till 280 and 141, and we can see further downside fall to 37,055. So this is for Bank Nifty. So let's see what is happening in Nifty chart. So Nifty, before chart we will see what is option chain is saying about the Nifty. Okay, Nifty, if you are observing, PCR is 1.27, which is very bullish, and as per the F&O data, only pros are what do you say, confused because it is a mixed bullish data, and FII and DIIs are very bullish. Retailers are also holding a lot of longs there or puts there, where they will run away from this particular level. So let's see what is happening in chart. So if I am observing a Nifty chart in a weekly time frame, so let me open a weekly time frame, and I will remove this indicator. Cool. In a weekly time frame, even Nifty is given a breakout from a smaller time frame levels, where this was the breakout zone. And if you observe, market always took this particular zone as a support, and from here it bounced back. Last time also I was discussing with this particular levels, and exactly came to this zone, which is 15,200 was a beautiful resistance or a support. It took from this particular place and it gave a bounce. Now what might be our first target? If you observe something, if I am seeing a Nifty in a daily time frame, there is another trend line what I can see, because it is already given a breakout here in this particular zone. So here in this particular zone it is already given a breakout, and what we can see, what is our first target to second target in a weekly analysis for a week. Cool. So right now this is a breakout where exactly Nifty is holding. So first target, if there is a sustainable, then we can see 17,392. Maybe above this level only Monday market will give a gap up opening, and target is 17,500. Once 17,504 breaks, so remember this level, 17,504 breaks, then we can see directly to 17,629. After that, if that particular level breaks, then we can see final up move for this week. Only for this week I am saying, because I am not giving you bigger hopes. We can see 17,803. So this is what the highest possible level upside. Okay, let's not be biased on the market. Let's see what is the downfall. Below 17,044, then we can see again back to 16,900. So this is only the downside level, because I don't have any downside levels as of now, because chartically it is showing very bullish. So let's see what is happening in a daily intraday time frame chart, and how this CPR is showing us some support and resistance in a 15-minute chart. So if you observe something here, on Friday session, market was exactly within this particular zone, where we have already marked this two levels. Now Nifty, if Nifty is breaking particular level on Monday, so as per me, that current gap up, we don't know what is the gap up on Monday, but yeah, as per analysis, as per the chartically, what we can see, above 17,300, market should open above 17,300 on Monday, and you follow these targets for Monday. If breaking particular 17,300, then 350 is the first target for you, and 17,392 is the second target. Once this breaks, then market will be very bullish. Downside, let market or a nifty sustain below 16,900, then only we will short the market on a longer time frame. So guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I just wanted to show you some of the stocks what we analyzed last week and how those stocks are behaving currently. I'll remove all the indicators once, and I'll open the weekly charts on all the stocks. So L&T, what we discussed last week on the weekly stock analysis, and you can see those levels here which we have given in this particular range breakout, and from this level I had given a buy call, and we can see L&T is already given us 19% increment in 1 week. That is a very good breakout level. Now still there is one retest is required. Once that is done, then it will go up. If you're observing Mindtree in the same way in a weekly chart, then Mindtree also given a good breakout for us, whatever as per our targets. So we had given a buy call around this particular zone, and it is almost 20% returns what we got in 1 week. This is this current week candle, this is the last week candle. So understand, this is the weekly levels. So one particular week, what is a percentage incremental on our buy call. In this particular week also, if you are seeing Coforge was again a breakout and a triangle breakout pattern what it is given, and the downside wedge was broken and it gave a breakout. So the last week what we have seen is 8% incremental targets. So all the stocks whatever is given is upside. So this week again I will do the video maybe today evening or tomorrow morning, where for the week I will give some of the stocks for equity. Cool. Then guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Please hit like button and subscribe the channel. Thank you so much. Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.